Coming up on Mountaineer News, Stomp Out Stigma Walk, Red Friday, and Project Equality. Welcome to this edition of Mountaineer News. I'm Joshua Silva.
And I'm Kelly Sustak.
A Stomp Out Stigma Walk for mental illness will be held on Saturday, May 2nd in Mansfield. The purpose of the walk is to raise awareness and treatment for mental illnesses to raise money for the Tioga County chapter of National Alliance on Mental Illness. The effort is spearheaded by MU Student Work students. According to NAMI, 1 in 5 Americans live with a mental disorder, but estimates show 2/3 of those with a diagnosed mental illness do not seek treatment. Signups will be held on May 2nd from 9 to 10 a.m. at St. James Complex in Mansfield. The walk will begin at 10 a.m. and proceed on Route 6 to Veterans Memorial Park. There will be prizes, music, and refreshments, so come out and support a great cause.
Have you ever wanted a 3D map of the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon? Well, now you can have one. Mansfield University now has 3D printers for the Department of Geosciences. Instead of producing images on a sheet of paper like a regular map, the new 3D printers replicates landscape and terrain in detail layer by layer to produce a three-dimensional product. Funds from the Tioga County Commissioners were used for the purchase. The work will allow Tioga County planners to study floodplains and other areas of concern in detail that was never available before.
Mansfield turns red to support the military. Here is Kyle Roberts with more on the story.
Hello, my name is Cecil Cooper, and this is Mansfield University's first Red Friday. Red standing for Remember Everyone Deployed Until They All Come Home. And it's a completely nonpartisan tribute to the troops overseas who are defending our freedoms and sacrificing time away from their families as well as friends and their homeland to ensure that we can stay safe. Doing this today and getting this picture done is something that has never been done. Every week I look at Google, no one has spelled out the word red in this fashion. So what's gonna happen afterwards? We're gonna process the picture a little bit, put some Mansfield University logo to it, and then President Hendricks is submitting it to Good Morning America, Headline News, and CNN. I myself will be submitting the picture to several veterans groups I know of. They will distribute it throughout the country on Facebook. So this is very important. It shows support for our school. It shows support for our veterans. The main reason why we can do everything we love today.
Today we as a university gathered to recognize those who are deployed or who have deployed and to say thank you. To Cecil and all veterans, past, present, and future, we honor your service.
MU Student Dietetic Association is scheduled to host the Spring Fling 5K run on April 25th. Registration will be held from 8:45 to 9:45 a.m. with a race beginning at 10 o'clock a.m. The race is supported by Kelchner Fitness Center, the Student Government Association, and the Student Athletic Advisory Committee. The SAAC will collect all donations for its annual Make-A-Wish Foundation drive and will award prizes to the top donors. Pre-registration is $15, which includes a t-shirt, while race day registration is $20. For more information, you can go to govna26@mounties.mansfield.edu.
Have you ever wanted to learn self-defense? Well, have no fear because Vince Nance is giving free lessons at Kelchner Fitness Center. The training includes standing self-defense, ground fighting, grip fighting, leverage, footwork, escapes from holds, use of pepper spray, self-defense in a vehicle, body language, and asserting boundaries. Classes are held in aerobics room at Kelchner Fitness Center. Students can sign up at the KFC front desk or Student Affairs office in Alumni Hall. Questions can be directed towards Nance at vincent.nance@gmail.com. MU students enjoyed the cold weather with a few bonfires and marshmallows at Phi Sigma Kappa's first annual Winter Fest. Here's Kyle Roberts with more on the story.
Winterfest is just an idea that we came up with as a chapter. We noticed not a lot of things were getting done around campus, so we just wanted to get something that all the students could enjoy. It's really hard to get things to go when it's cold out, but we figured we'd give it a shot. Went through the proper clearances. It was a lot of work to get everything around, but we're happy that we made it to this day. We can have fires, s'mores, hot chocolate for everybody. It's a really exciting time. Phi Sig is really well involved in Special Olympics. It's actually our main philanthropy. We attend basketball weekly during the winters. We do swimming in the spring and bowling in the fall. It's pretty much an all-year-round thing. We also have people in almost every organization on campus, from student government all the way down to the newly formed German club and everything in between. I like to call this the inaugural Winterfest because I'm hoping that in the future, the new guys that we've worked with on this are going to have all the information and all the clearances they need in order to just continue this every year. Hopefully we get a great turnout tonight, and it just proves to be a good use of the Student Government Association funds.
It seems that everybody's talking about the Mansfield University Mountaineers. Everybody in the world of social media, that is. Mansfield Athletics ranked as one of the top social media promoters in NCAA Division II. Mansfield University is ranked 51st out of 314 NCAA Division II athletic departments on the social media index compiled by the NCAA Division II Social Media Leaderboard. Mansfield also tops all Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference members in ranking on the NCAA Division II Social Media Leaderboard list. The PSAC is the largest conference in the NCAA. The NCAA Division II Social Media Leaderboard tracks and ranks Division II athletic departments and conference social media efforts on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. The Mansfield University Sports Information Office is part of the MU Public Relations Department and has teamed up with John Malazar, the Web and Design Marketing Coordinator, on a number of projects, including the annual Light Up Mansfield Again event and the recent social media mascot promotion against other members of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education. You can follow the Mountaineers on social media with Twitter and Instagram at MU Mounties.
So, do you follow the Mountaineers on social media?
I don't at the moment, but I may now.
You should.
I mean, I don't have that many social media to begin with, but I will do it on the ones that I do have.
Yeah, I have like all the social media, so I try to follow them all.
Oh, good. Do you keep up to date with those? So
I try to. It's very difficult at times.
I don't keep up very well with my own.
Yeah. Well, after the break, we will have Operation with Goodies, Spectrum, and an update on this weekend's forecast.
What's up? I'm Vince Nance at Contact Sports. We got Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu programs, MMA programs, Muay Thai program. We got a lot of great stuff going on, cross training, circuit training, and the universe's best boxing program.
Hi, I'm Dennis Garner, and down here at Contact Sports, we will definitely get you in very good shape. Come on down. It's the place to be.
Hello, welcome to the 5th season. Our store was established in 2004. We're open every day, Monday through Saturday, 9:30 to 5:30, and Sunday, 10 to 4. Our main sellers in the boutique part are Christina Moore hats, beautiful array of hats. We have Judy Hume scarves, handmade, she's local. And then on our home decor side, we have great smelling apple bourbon candles. The picture on the front of the candles is by Heather Mee, a local artist in town. She also makes prints and postcards.
Do you need something to watch? Well, tune into MUTV on Thursday nights at 6 p.m. MUTV is an organization ran by students based on news. We cover main stories such as what is going on around campus, fires and crimes that happen, and anything that is important around Mansfield. We also cover sports such as baseball, basketball, football, track and field, and many more. Also, we give you the information on the hottest entertainment around the world. Meetings are at 4:30 on Wednesday if interested in the TV studio in Allen Hall. So come on out and get the latest news by MUTV on Channel 13.
We'll be right back after this.
Does food, games, music, and supporting our troops sound like a fun time? Come visit Operation Goodies on Thursday, April 9th from 4 to 8 p.m. in Decker Gymnasium. Goodies for Our Troops, based in Wellsboro, is a nonprofit, completely volunteer organization that collects donations and sends care packages to military troops from the Twin Tiers who are currently serving overseas. The event will feature food, games, and music provided by PRSSA and WNTE. Food will be available for $2 a plate, which will include hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, cookies, salad, water, and soda. There will be a hot dog eating contest at 5 p.m. and a pie eating contest at 6 p.m. There's a $3 entry fee for each contest, and the winners will receive prizes. There will also be a raffle drawing to win $50, as well as raffles to win other prizes, including gift certificates to local businesses. Raffle tickets are 50 cents each and you must be present to win. Drawing for the $50 will be held between 5:15 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. A collection box will be available for donations of non-perishable goods and male and female hygiene products. Any donated items will be sent directly to deployed troops from the Twin Tiers area. Spectrum is taking a new direction with their organization. Here's Kyle Roberts with more on the story.
With Spectrum, I would like to try to make the meetings not so much businessy, such as like planning the drag show or planning logistics of the conference, but we're going to have them be more informative, educational, and fun for different issues. We just had TNT, where we had hot tea, and we talked about trans issues within the community, how to be a trans ally.
So don't like tell your friend, be like, hey, call this person B. Like don't be like that. Be like, this is my friend Alex. Like he's a great guy.
Future themes that I want to have are intersecting identities, how race or religion or other parts of your identity affect how you are as a person for kind of an overall being. Spectrum includes all identities, either gender or sexuality. Spectrum is an organization that focuses on LGBTQ. If you'd like to come, we meet in Alumni 312 at 7:15 p.m. on Thursdays. And everyone is welcome. You don't have to be gay, you don't have to be straight, you don't have to be really anything. Everyone's welcome.
Spring weather is quickly approaching as the semester comes to a close. Here's your chance to enjoy the spring weather one last time with your fellow students at Mansfield University Spring Fling. Kicking off the day will be a laser tag tournament. This tournament is being held in the honor of Caitlin McBride, one of our student athletes that passed away in 2012. There will be an optional donation towards the Memorial Scholarship. The winning team members will each receive an Xbox One. These are 5-member teams and signups are open in the SGA office at Alumni Hall. At 3 p.m., live music will begin from a number of different artists. There will be free food for students and there will also be food trucks outside the stadium. Then to cap off the night, All American Rejects will be playing at 9. Students get in for free. MU family tickets are $20 a piece and public tickets are $30. Don't forget to visit the Carl Van Normal football field to take part in the festivities on May 2nd.
The big event is back. More than 300 students signed up to help clean parks, churches, and highways in the Mansfield area last year. The volunteers also completed other projects in the Mansfield and Wellsboro area, such as scrapping, painting, and performing other maintenance to get the fields ready for Mansfield Little League's upcoming season. Performing several projects at the Mansfield YMCA and helping out at the Mansfield Food Pantry. The bar was set high for this year's group of volunteers. See pictures of last year's big event, search for #MUBigEvent on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
For the weekend forecast, Friday we'll have a morning showers with a high of 68 and a low of 40. For Saturday, it's going to be a nice sunny day with a high of 69 and a low of 32. For Sunday, it's going to be a little cooler with a high of 63 and a low of 45 with a little sunshine. So make sure you get out and enjoy this beautiful weekend with your friends and family.
You excited for the nice warm weather this weekend?
I am so excited for warm weather.
Yes. My favorite thing to do in like warm weathers like this especially is like when you go late at night and you get like a fireplace and you just sit with your friends. Yes. It's just so much fun.
Like have a bonfire and like make marshmallows and s'mores.
Very good.
Sounds good. Well, we'll be back with Klein Koffner and sports after the break. Stay tuned.
Once I got here and I joined a fraternity, I felt like it really opened up my college experience. I was able to go out on campus. I felt more confident in getting involved, be it with my fraternity or with other clubs on the campus. So I feel like joining a fraternity really helped me to learn and to grow as a person in a community rather than just being an individual. I'm part of a larger group. I personally see myself actually using a lot of the relationships that I've built in my Greek life in my professional field.
Do you need something to listen to while you're on the road? Well, tune in to WNTE 89.5, Mansfield's loudest voice. We have all different types of shows from country, rock, hip-hop, sports, and more. We also do commentary for Mansfield sports and have DJ services for all sorts of events. If you want to request a song or book a DJ event, then go to our website. If interested in joining, then come out to the meetings on Tuesday at 8 p.m. in room 317 Alumni Hall. Make sure to tune in to WNTE 89.5.
Joe Bell scores 24 to become all-time leading scorer in Mountie basketball history.
Cody Getz has more on the story. On January 28th, Joe Bell scored a team-best 24 points to become Mansfield's all-time leading scorer, but Kutztown ended up holding off a late-game effort to pull out a 70-67 win in the last seconds at Decker Gymnasium Wednesday night. Just 4 points coming into the game to surpass Tommy Harvey's all-time leading 1,778 points. He scored the game's first basket and then hit a three-pointer to top off and become the scoring champion.
You know, it's a good feeling to be able to break the record and be a part of the history of Mansfield basketball forever now. And it would have been better if we got the win. That would have felt more better, but sometimes the ball doesn't bounce your way.
Yeah, big accomplishment to me and like big impact on basketball because it's rare that somebody break scoring records at schools. So it's a big accomplishment for him and for me to be a part of that.
All of us on our staff are very proud of him. You know, he's had an outstanding career here. You know, he's certainly a sensational scorer, a very good basketball player. It's a great accomplishment. I've been fortunate to be around Tommy Harvey, Brett Longpre, Yusef Carr, all of the guys that are in top 5 in school history and scoring, and certainly Joe ranks right up with them.
Joe Bell is now the all-time scorer for Mansfield University. Brittany Henstrow, a 2009 Mansfield University graduate and two-time All-American, was named the Mountaineer head field hockey coach in a press conference Tuesday afternoon on March 24th at Decker Gymnasium. Cody Getz has more on the story. On Tuesday, March 24th, Brittany Hansrow, a 2009 Mansfield University graduate and two-time All-American, was named the Mountaineer head field hockey coach in a press conference Tuesday afternoon at Decker Gymnasium. Hansrow, the first Mansfield alum to direct her alma mater, takes over a program that will celebrate its 100th year of field hockey this upcoming season. One of the oldest NCAA Division II programs in the country, Mansfield started playing field hockey in 1915.
We're very excited, especially to bring Brittany back home. Her enthusiasm has been just so obvious from day one. Even the first time I met her during homecoming weekend, you could just hear it in her voice, and that's been exponentially higher now that she's been hired. You know, she's very excited. She's going to bring a level of enthusiasm to the program that's basically a winning attitude, and we're very much looking forward to it.
It feels wonderful. It feels very surreal. I don't think it's actually hit me just yet because I'm home. This is where it all began for me, essentially, my college career, so it just feels really, really good to be back where it all began.
It's definitely weird having a new coach, but I think that it'll be really good. You know, we came in with Diane, and she definitely taught us some things that we will carry into having a new coach, but I think that Brittany will bring a new perspective and just something fresh that we need to, you know, have greater success.
Thank you all for coming to share your support. It truly is appreciated, and it's definitely good to be home.
Shippensburg rallied twice to earn a pair of PSAC East victories over Mansfield, winning 5-4 in the opener and 10-3 in the nightcap Saturday afternoon at Robb Field. Taylor Patio led off the bottom of the 7th with a solo home run to left field to tie the game. With runners on the first and second, Chloe Collins drove in an RBI double to the gap in left field to bring home the winning run. Quincy Lewis earned the win in relief for Shippensburg after pitching a perfect top of the 7th. Inman took the loss for Mansfield. In Game 2, Shippensburg was first to put on a run the board again, taking a 1-0 lead in the first inning. Batter led off the top of the 3rd and a hit before moving to second on a stolen base. Chidester's one-out single pushed Batter to 3rd, and Chidester advanced to second with a stolen base of her own. Mansfield tied the game at 1-1 when Batter safely still home. The Lady Raiders regained the lead in the bottom of the inning, scoring 1 run on 3 hits. Rachel Sterner opened the top of the 4th by reaching on a hit-by-pitch and moved to second on Morgan Boyce's sac bunt. Casey Pierce's RBI single up the middle scored Sterner and tied the game. Batter placed a single into center field to bring home Pierce and put Mansfield back on top 3-2. Shippensburg again responded in the bottom of the inning, scoring 3 runs to 5 hits and an error to lead 5-3. The Raiders added 5 more runs in the 5th to jump out to a 10-3 advantage. Mackenzie Lynn earned the victory in the circle.
allowing 2 hits and no earned runs, while striking out 7 in 3.2 innings of relief work. Chelsea Heatley took the loss for MU. Mansfield is set to play at East Stroudsburg on Monday. That's it for sports. Stay tuned for Jordan with entertainment.
Has it been a while since you've seen a movie that's worth watching? Furious 7 will be that movie. This is a star-studded feature film starring Paul Walker, Vin Diesel, The Rock, and Jason Statham. This film is dedicated to the hard work of Paul Walker. The series has taken Hollywood by storm since 2003 without taking a pit stop. The Hut has recently had Nirvana tribute band perform. Here's Cody Getz with more on the story.
This past Thursday night at the Hut, there was a Nirvana tribute band. The band was playing classics such as Heart-Shaped Box, Come As You Are, and Lithium. Though it was a small crowd, everyone was rocking out and having a great time.
We're privileged to be able to do, pay tribute to Nirvana. We have a lot of fun doing it.
Did you hear the big news? Well, if you haven't, the All-American Rejects will be headlining Spring Fling along with 6 other opening bands. What do students think about All-American Rejects? Here's Cody Getz with more on the story.
I wanted to find out what students had to think about the All-American Rejects headline Spring Fling on May 2nd this year.
I think it's cool that the All-American Rejects are coming up. I haven't really listened to a lot of their newer stuff, but I heard a lot of their stuff growing up as a kid, so it would be cool to see them.
I don't really know anything about them, and I'm probably not going to be attending Spring Fling, but I know they're pretty popular, so I guess it's pretty cool that they're coming here.
I think it's pretty cool that a band such as All American Rejects are going to be here and headline Spring Fling.
Cody Getz, MUTV.
Do you like spooky films? Well, Amityville Death House is a 2015 direct-to-video horror film and the 12th film based on the 1977 novel, The Amity Horror. The film follows the trend of the films that been based on the Amityville horror, having little to nothing to do with the events in the book, and only using the location in the Delpho murders and the 112 Ocean Avenue house as the plot point. The film was directed by Mansfield's very own Mark Polonia, one of the Polonia brothers. The film uses relatively unknown cast, with the exception of Eric Roberts as the Dark Lord. This also includes actors such as Professor Sue Young and Mansfield student Austin Dragovich. That's it for entertainment. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Jordan.
So how do you feel about All-American Rejects coming here to MU?
I am so excited to have them come here. I love all their music and
really?
have all their albums.
That's pretty cool. I wouldn't say I hate them, because I just haven't listened to them a lot ever since like that popular Move Along song, whatever they did. But I mean, it is nice to see a lot of like more popular people coming to Mansfield, aside from like all the country that we usually get up here.
I'm really excited for that.
Awesome. Well, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Mountaineer News. I'm Joshua Silva.
And I'm Kelly Sestak. Have a wonderful evening, Mansfield.